Dear friends, in this model, we are going to study about linear regression using the COVID patients data obtained from WHO. In the previous lecture or previous session, we have discussed how to plot the linear regression. Now, in today's session, we are going to see how the linear regression plot is going to help me to predict the number of deaths when the number of confirmed cumulative cases of patients is given as input. On execution of this program, I get the linear regression model or the values for y is equal to b0 plus b1 into x, where b0 and b1 are constants, x is an independent factor and y is a dependent factor, or y is the number of deaths which is dependent on the number of cumulative confirmed patient number. So in order to obtain y, I need to know what are the values of b0 and b1 into x. This is the value of the linear model that I get for the patients obtained for this country of Congo. Here I can see the linear regression graph which is plotted in terms of the scatter plot and the blue color line, which shows me that the number of deaths is completely dependent on the number of cumulative confirmed cases, as the graph very much satisfies a linear plotting which are included in this scatter plot, which are not very exact but almost around the linear regression equation. So it is asking me to enter the number of confirmed cumulative cases. According to the data obtained by the date of 28th May 2020, the number of cumulative confirmed cases for the state or country of Congo is 571. So my prediction model based upon this data set returns me a value of 19.7233. Now, the data obtained from WHO gives me the number of cumulative deaths for the state of Congo as 19, while my prediction is 19.7. So it is almost correct. That is my data analysis model. My prediction is working in the state of Congo or for the state of Congo. Let me make similar predictions, or let me work on different countries like India and China and study it to know how well my prediction works, or to understand the concept of data modeling and prediction based upon linear regression. So my predictions may sometimes be 100% correct, sometimes they may vary based upon depending upon several factors. For the state of Congo, I could see that my prediction was almost correct or 99% correct. For the state of India, when the values are given as input, let me see what is my plot for x and y axis and how it will help me to predict the number of deaths based upon the number of confirmed cases for a given date, and it is actually satisfying a linear regression or not. I get a linear equation, and my plot for the state of India is very much linear. It satisfies the linear regression model concept. The yellow or orangish points show the number of cases across the number of deaths as per the database, and this is the linear regression line in blue color. This graph is for the country of India and it is satisfying the linear regression. For the date of 28th May 2020, the model shows that the data obtained gives me the number of cumulative confirmed cases as 158,333. So based upon this data, my prediction is 4804, while the actual number of cumulative deaths is 4531. So it is approximately same. There is a deviation of 8%, 8 to 9%. Let me make a similar assumption or similar prediction for the country of China. When I see the cumulative confirmed cases versus deaths in the country of China, when I execute this program, I will get a particular output, and then I can analyze the data based upon the graph to see whether one variable, that is the number of deaths, is directly dependent upon the number of confirmed cases. And if it is single variable dependency, I can make use of this linear regression equation to make the further prediction. If it is not dependent upon only one variable, or if it is dependent upon multiple variables, then I will have to work upon another model or multivariable linear regression. Here in this case, I can see that the yellowish plots are for the data gathered, and here I am not able to establish a well-defined linear regression equation, so my prediction may not fall true for the state of China. Also, you can see that there is some data difference here, unlike other plots, where I'm not able to see any number of cumulative confirmed cases in the range of 4,000, 43,000 to 60,000. So I may assume that there might be some other variables which are affecting the plot. Hence, the linear regression for single value as studied in this program may not completely work here. Now, as per the data obtained, the last number of cumulative cases obtained for China is 84547, so which gives me a prediction of 3780, while the number of actual cumulative deaths is 4645. So there is a huge difference, approximately 20% difference. So maybe there are other factors which are making an impact on the data. So a linear regression model with single value may not work in the case of China. So this is about the linear regression plotting using the data obtained for 3 different states to understand the prediction model developed, or a data science concept of predicting model based upon linear regression. Hope you enjoyed and liked the lecture and the analysis of COVID patients and the development of the prediction model. Thank you.